Look, lately I've been kind of stressed, and partly it's because I turned 19 a week today, and I just feel this kind of urgency just to really make things happen and just progress a lot faster than I have in the past, or that I feel I have at least. Obviously, whenever I speak to anyone like, my dad or anyone else, they say, it's fine, you're only just turning 19, you've got plenty of time. But I still just feel this kind of urge and, this drive to make things happen and to progress. And I've come upon a big realization. And lately, I've been growing my brand on Twitter, what is now called X. And I have actually grown it to over 1100. And lately, I took on a new client around a month ago now, almost a month ago, to also help him grow. Although this was only a client for $100 per month. And I realized that I was kind of becoming a growth coach, like a social media growth coach. And that's not something I see myself as, for one. And for two, what real value am I creating? Like, sure, I'm helping people, grow their brands so they can actually monetize. But the person I was coaching in particular, they don't really have many, specific skills that they could sell apart from also becoming a growth coach. And then it becomes this cycle of, growth coaches, coaching growth coaches, it's just kind of ridiculous. And I've really been trying to figure out what to do instead. And having read The Millionaire Master Plan, or Roger James Hamilton's book, The Personalized Millionaire Master Plan, I realized that than chasing the next big idea or, following my mission or purpose on this earth, which I believe is just to help people find their purpose and do meaningful work and make money online in a fulfilling way, I should just do some kind of service where I provide value within someone's business. So either as, taking a role like a sales rep and helping someone else in their business, or doing a done for you service. So that means that instead of coaching someone, which is done with you, or selling a course, which is done do it yourself, I do a done for you service where I come into the business and I create value myself. So either I handle their content and grow their brand, or I come in and build systems like an onboarding client system or like video editing, these kind of things. And the most prevalent options seem to be to become a ghostwriter because I'm on X, Twitter, and it's, like a writing platform, and most people on there consider themselves as writers, and when they provide a service, they become a ghostwriter. And essentially, a ghostwriter is where you write the content for someone else so they don't have to, right? And you just create the content and grow their brand for them. But I kind of realized that after having read Naval Ravikant's, or the Almanac of Naval Ravikant, once again, I reminded myself of the fact that the key is to find work that looks like work to others, but feels like play to you. And if I was to become a ghostwriter on X, where I would be writing their content and then engaging, so engaging is doing outbound comments to other people, because when they see that you've left a comment on their post or their tweet, if you want to call it that, then they kind of leave one on your post, and it's like it boosts your posts. And aside from that, I would be replying to tons of DMs and maybe even sending outbound DMs, so outreach. And man, that kind of work makes me want to kill myself, honestly. Just sitting and doing repetitive, monotonous work where I'm just sitting behind the screen and just prospecting and trying to find people to message just to sell them. I hate that stuff. But what I love is connecting with people and actually talking to people and creating and expressing myself creatively. And that's why now I've kind of realized that instead of starting a ghostwriting agency, I think I want to start a creative agency where not only I will handle the video editing for creators, but I will also do the thumbnail creation and thumbnail testing, the descriptions, the scheduling content, but not also that, also helping them with their brand strategy, so how to actually develop and build their personal brand, and how to monetize it. So how to actually create a funnel and make money from your personal brand in an ethical way with integrity. And that's because I really love editing, honestly. And right now I film these videos just literally to document my journey, and I barely edit them. Like, I just piece them together and add something at the beginning and the end. And I love to really work on a project and edit properly, but I just don't make the time for it. And if I did, then, that's where I could actually become good at that, right? And the Valrav account also talks about finding what you're the best in the world at. And if you've not found that, then keep refining what you do until you become that. And that's something I genuinely think I could do and eventually become the best in the world at. Like, creating films that really ultimately inspire people, and expressing myself creatively, and just, I love to do that. Create content and edit videos. So I realized that instead of, well, before, what I was doing is I was only focusing on my purpose, right? So I want to create, provide community, inspire change, spread values, lead the way, guide people. So guide people, that was mentoring people in the past. And I was focusing only on my purpose, but not really utilizing my skills that I've learned properly. So sales, marketing, persuasion, like funnel building and landing page building, and like creating proper value within someone's business, right? And branding and all these things. And if I was to do ghostwriting, then I would be utilizing my skills, but not much my purpose, or kind of, let's call it like what I'm actually good at, right? So you could say mastery, but I've not mastered many things yet, because I've not worked on the things I would love to work as much as I have loved to. But yes, so if I was to start a ghostwriting agency, then I would be utilizing my skills that I've learned of sales and marketing and persuasion, and maybe writing, and I've learned quite a bit. But if I were to start a creative agency, I would utilize both what I'm good at and my skills. So I'd be able to create and do what I love, to just edit videos. And I know, follow your passion. I'm not all for that, honestly, because if I was following my passion, I'd be doing something even different. But if I combine what I'm good at and what skills I've actually learned, and that can create value for that people want to pay for, that seems to be the best option. And that's why I think I will actually start a creative agency now, where I will handle all the video editing for creators or coaches or consultants. I still need to choose how to niche down, if I do really niche down, because I know it's, once again, a cliche, choose a niche. Dan Co says you are the niche, so I still need to figure that out. But yeah, that's just to document the stage of my journey, and I will keep you updated for all you care, because I'm really sure you do. No. But yes, I wish you all the best. I hope you go out and you also find what you're good at, and what work ultimately looks like work to others, but feels like play to you, right? So all the best to you. Go and crush it and be mega. Ciao.